Welcome. This is Introduction to Meditation. We're going to help you learn about meditation, learn about mindfulness, and hopefully help you improve your mental and physical health. My name is James Peterman.
And my name is Franklin Mai, and we're nursing students from the College of New Jersey.
All right, so we want to teach you about meditation, but we think it's best for you to learn through practicing at first. So we have a little exercise to help demonstrate meditation. So please follow along with this video.
So sitting comfortably, just taking a big deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. As you breathe in, noticing how the body expands. As you breathe out, just watching the body soften as you gently close the eyes. And rather than the mind leading the breath, allow the breath to lead the mind. Notice the sensation of the breath. Notice it where you feel it in the body. If you need to, you can just gently place your hand on the stomach. And just following that rising and falling sensation. Nothing else to do. Allowing thoughts to come and go. And when you're ready, just gently opening the eyes again.
And that was meditation. Make a note of how you felt during that experience.
So sitting comfortably,
So what that exercise had you do was focus on your breathing. And that's because breathing is a central aspect of meditation. It's the anchor of the practice. It's really important. Really focusing on the sensation of each breath, the lungs expanding, inhaling, exhaling. The whole process of breathing is an important aspect of meditation. Meditation is kind of a balance of noticing your thoughts and focusing on your breathing. So it really helps hone your breathing and make it a skill. So it's just it's like the most central aspect of the practice of meditation. So another part that we have to talk about is mindfulness. So what is mindfulness? The best word to kind of describe it is an awareness. It's an awareness of how you are feeling, your thoughts, your surroundings, just kind of everything around you within your environment. So mindfulness is becoming an aware, and meditation is the skill that helps develop your mindfulness. So that's the kind of the purpose of meditating, is becoming mindful. So what is meditation? There's probably a lot of confusion within the public of what meditation actually is. It's really just a technique, like anything else, to just promote a state of increased awareness and attention. Nothing more, nothing less. So there are a lot of misconceptions. It's not turning your brain off or trying not to think. Meditation is not that. Meditation is becoming aware of your thoughts and noticing of them, not trying to clear your head of thoughts. And then there's also a big misconception that people might be afraid to meditate because they don't want to become involved in a certain religious practice. And despite that concern, by meditating, you are not following any religious practices. It's just like anything else. It's doesn't have a direct religious connotation.
So there are quite a few benefits of meditation for emotional and for illnesses. For example, for emotional and well-being and overall health, it can help with stress or headaches. And as mentioned, it helps with self-awareness and mindfulness, as well as reducing negative emotions that you may have. And for meditation and illness, it helps manage symptoms of certain conditions. And I've listed some below, but it can help with anxiety, asthma, pain, depression, heart disease, high blood pressure, sleep problems, tension headaches.
So also, it's important to note that as you become more involved in meditation, you look stuff up, you talk to other people about it. There are different types of meditation out there. There's a whole bunch of them. There's a lot more listed than on this slide. There's just many different types of versions of meditation. So just know that what might work for you might not work for someone else, and there's lots of different versions, but feel free to further investigate in different kinds. And here we have another instructional video to help you understand meditation and mindfulness.
I never couched it in Zen stuff. You know, I approached it with mindfulness.
Mindfulness, yes.
So we talked about mindfulness as being, you know, as much as we pump iron and we run to build our strength up, we need to build our mental strength up. We need to build our mental strength so we can focus, get one-pointed attention, and so that we can be in concert with one another in times of need. When you come off the court, you had a bad call, things going wrong for you, you sit on the bench, you take a breath, and you reseat yourself, you reset yourself. And you do that through this mindfulness. You just come right back in and collect yourself. So we practiced mindfulness, is what you have to do. But what did stick was meditation. That was always something that was able to stick with these guys.
So powerful.
Yeah.
I meditate every day. I meditate every day, and it normally takes, I do it in the mornings, and I do it for about 10 to 15 minutes. And I think it's important because it sets me up for the rest of the day. You know, it helps me. It's like having an anchor. You know, if I don't do it, I feel like I'm constantly chasing the day, as opposed to being able to be controlled and dictate the day. Not that you're, you know, calling the shots on what comes forward, but the fact that I am set and ready for whatever may come my way. You know, I have a calmness about whatever comes my way and a poise, and that comes from starting the morning off with meditation.
So you would literally have the guys sit in stillness,
That's right.
meditating.
That's right. Taught them how to hold their hands, where their shoulders had to be, the whole process of, you know, being in upright situation so that you're not slouched and you're not going to fall asleep. And they bought into it.
And so we have, hopefully we sold you on the benefits and the background of information, and this is a video to help get you actually involved with meditation.
Some days meditation will feel easy. On others, it might feel difficult. The trick is to gently stay with it each time, no matter how it feels. Look for a place in your routine where this exercise can slot in easily. Research shows it's easier to create a new habit when we do it at about the same time each day. We recommend doing it first thing in the morning, but you might need to be flexible with that. Find somewhere you won't be disturbed. Don't worry too much about background noise. I'll explain how to deal with that, but it might be easier at first if you have some peace and quiet. Make sure you're sitting comfortably before you start. Unless you're used to sitting cross-legged on the floor, I'd recommend using a chair. Sit with your legs and arms uncrossed, feet flat on the floor, and hands resting in your lap or on your legs. Try to keep your back straight, but not too tense. If you need it, a small cushion or a rolled up towel under your backside will help keep your back straight. And that's it. You're now ready to get some headspace. Some days.
So the video explains a little about how to meditate, but I just wanted to, put in some steps that can help. So you just want to find a time that works for you. The video states in the morning, but after a long day works as well. You want to pick a space that's comfortable and works for you. And for warming up, you just want to do a little bit of stretching or yoga. And for sitting, you can sit cross-legged on your knees, or if that's uncomfortable, sitting on a chair also helps. As for hand position, there's no real wrong answer. You can have your hands on your lap or on your knees, palms up or down. Some people have their hands together. And what you want to do is breathe in, hold, and breathe out 4 seconds each, as you can see on the video on the right. And for how long It's more about how often you do it, which is more important than the length of the meditation. So you can start off with 5 to 20 and end up with 20 minutes, work your way up. But if that doesn't work, a minute or two is a good way to start. And as you finish, you just want to open your eyes and reflect how you feel, and you want to stretch to loosen up. And these are just meditation tips that reflect on what I've said: breathing, emotional, your eyes, it can be open or closed, your time. It's more about how often you meditate. Legs and feet and arms and hands, it's just about a relaxed and comfortable position that works for you.
And then here are just some resources that we'll make available for you about meditation and mindfulness that you can hopefully use and further on in your journey of meditation and mindfulness. So it's here to help you. And these are our resources cited during this presentation. We hope you consider meditation as a way to help improve your overall health and wellness. And thank you, and have a great day.
Thank you.